All right, guys, we are back on another filming day. I never expected to have this many people in my apartment, but we are currently filming for that tech docuseries I was telling you guys about. And really the whole message here is just to encourage other people to explore the industry, whether it's trying something completely new for the first time or just pushing yourself to apply for a job that you've been dreaming of for years. Hopefully with this docuseries, we'll be able to spread that message. So keep your eyes posted for a part 2. 3 years ago, I filmed a TikTok for myself, just of a day in my life, working and all the things that I was doing outside of work that took off out of nowhere. Literally overnight, my video had gone viral. I had over 10,000 followers, and it was something I never expected. I was never trying to build a social media platform, nor did I even think I really had anything to say on there. But what I realized from all of the comments that I was getting and all of the messages that I was receiving were that there were a lot of people who were just like me, who didn't go to an Ivy League school, didn't have a background in technology, and wanted to break into the industry, but didn't know how and didn't really think it was even possible. And I found that a lot of people connected with my story because they realized that I represented them, that it was just a matter of putting yourself out there and being willing to test yourself and to try something new. And so from there, I really expanded my social media platform to try and spread that message to more people, that you don't have to be a developer or an engineer, you don't have to be a computer science major in order to break into the industry. And what I'm hoping to show is that there also can be a good balance between your own personal life and your dream career. I'm still a 26-year-old living in Austin, Texas, trying to travel the world, explore, make new friends, and build my own life as I'm figuring out what I'm passionate about. But I'm also building my career and building my reputation in the tech industry. And so on my social media platforms, I really try to encourage other people to do the same. Working in tech has its ups and downs in terms of how quickly it moves. Tech is always advancing and changing. And so as someone who works in the industry, you have to keep up with it. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but I personally do really well when I'm very busy and have a lot of things on my plate. So tech has been the best industry for me. This view, this apartment, this job is something that I couldn't have dreamed of when I was younger. I mean, this is literally, if you had asked my 10-year-old self how I envisioned my life in 10, 15 years, this is the dream. Being able to work in tech, being able to work remote, being able to work in a hybrid environment where I could be in the office with my clients, in my own apartment, this is exactly how I want my life to be able to have this seamless blend between my career and my personal passions. Austin is an incredible city that took me by surprise. I moved here about 5 years ago, and I never thought I would be a Southern girl living in Texas. I grew up on the East Coast, outside of Philly, spent a lot of time in New York. Always thought that I was gonna move there for work, but Austin became sort of the second Silicon Valley, and that's how I ended up here, is through tech and through my job. I thought, okay, I'll move here for a year, I'll see what it's like, and I ended up falling in love and making a bunch of friends here. I started completely from scratch. I knew no one, I knew nothing about the city, but 5 years later, it's officially home. I am so inspired by Austin. Coming from the East Coast and living outside of big cities, I always wanted that metropolitan feel, which is why when I moved here, I wanted to move into the heart of downtown so I could be around people and just experience the city at its fullest. If you had asked me growing up what I wanted to be, I could not have told you. I always struggled in school when they would say, like, what's your dream job? Because I truly didn't know. So if you're out there and you're still in school or you're just out of school and you're trying to figure out what you're passionate about, that's totally okay. Try something new and see how it goes. If you're specifically interested in breaking into tech and you're overwhelmed by the certifications or the requirements or the levels of experience, I encourage you to just try it anyway. The only reason that you can't be successful is if you stop yourself from trying in the first place. There's so many resources available online, so many people who are willing to help you, so put yourself out there. You never know what could happen.